Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Yeah, man. The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. And so Biafra all over the globe, are you feeling me, chanting? Well, you know, I feel you from my location, you know. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Bokike. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra city. I got to tell you, we no fear wicked British, we no fear Britain, we no fear them, Boko Haram, we no fear them, we no fear Fulani Caliphate, we no fear them, we no fear Mietiala, we no fear them, Bandit Kill, we no fear them, Janjaweed, we no fear them, Al-Qaeda, we no fear Lucifer, we no fear you Satan, we no fear little demons, we no fear Leviathan, we no fear little junkies, little Janjaweed. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried in our Biafran. You think it is business as usual? This is the new generation of Biafran. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. I have to know, man. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Bokike. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots, to Bokike. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yerima Shatima, the Boko Haram Big Bill said that in Lagos the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000 and Fulanis we buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibaban we buy his one for 10 million. Can you imagine? Smart people everywhere. So Ekpa, give them water.
You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all cost. At all cost. It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, there is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra, without apologies to anybody.
Yeah, Otutoma, Omuchineke, Otutoma, Ndioma, Otutoma, Ndioma, Jibiri, Otutoma, Biafra, Onugadikechi, Kana Echi, Adagwago, Otutoma, Omuchuku, Ekenemono. I bring greetings and good tidings this morning. Just like you see the title of the program, the Biafra spirit is in top gear. The Biafra spirit, the movement is in top gear under our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. And there's only one thing and one thing we must do: increase the momentum. We don't need to soft pedal, slow down, or make it cool down. No. If there is fire before, keep increasing the fire. Whatever you are doing, increase it. Increase the momentum. That's what we must do. And I want to quickly appreciate those that are already converged here in this morning assembly. I want to appreciate you. Please, the link is already there. You need to hit it and come in. We have at least 30 to 35 minutes to spend this morning before I hit the road. I'm leaving a little bit late to work this morning. I have to attend to some appointments in some offices this morning before I leave. And I just hope we respond very quickly so that I will be able to, touch on a lot of things as much as we can this morning. Ototoma, good morning, Ototoma, my own worry sister, Ototoma, good morning there. Obieze, Ototoma, Kachi, Ototoma, Truth, you're welcome. Isaiah, Ekenem, Getukuma, Solomon, Ototoma, Andrew, Ututoma onye kacha obi Ututoma, Ututoma Chukwuma Solomon, Anamafoge, Anamafuakologe, Ututoma Lars Benziko, Onyoma Ekenemgi, Ulinya Wisdom, Emmanuel Chibuike, Ututoma Chukwuma Solomon. Also, my brothers and sisters, after voting, please don't forget to support our government through your money by donating to your freedom. Very, very important. Tutoma, Lolo Ego Ivo, Lolo Kai, Tutoma, MB Lewis, Tutoma, Helen, Amore, my sweetheart Helen, Tutoma, Dabere. Anytime I see Dabere, Bob na forget or egwu na buy no bi and egwu abu Dabere na Jehovah can Dabere. Ira gae bebo. Dabere na Chukwu. I love you, Daberechi Ototoma. Ngozi Chukwu, Emmanuel Ototoma. I greet you all. Hey, the house is so full this morning. Osore Chukwu, Emmanuel. Hi, Agajere Oliver. Obundiogu. Wow, what a name. Ototoma. Helen says, please, guys, hit the like button. Share. Mary, take up my own Mary. Ototoma, Sunday Christopher. Chika Dibia. Daberechi. Oliver. Thank you. I don't know who this Rene Pekle, you are always here and I want to appreciate you. Ototoma, if you understand the language, Ototoma means good morning to you, Rene Pekle. Andrew, Ototoma, okay. BMO, my own BMO, Ototoma, DMO, Odogu Biafra, Ototoma, Kenemgi, Mukoma, Ototoma, Don SCO, Ototoma, Benjamin, Chika, the Ototoma, Uchenna. What a full house. I just want to touch on everyone this morning. Olinya Wisdom, Justin Odeazo, Awur Emmanuel, Ogene, Obuehi, Ezia Sikauf, Eze Asikaofu. Hey, Eze Asikofu, Manoga Hefu. Hey, Ogene, Afa Igbo Amaka, Ototoma, Fumi Crostin, Ototoma Kingsley, Ototoma Lobe, Ototoma Amaka Victor, Ototoma GME Media, Ototoma Frederick, Fabio, Kingsley, Charity John, Ototoma. Wow, they're still piling up this morning. Lauren Glenn, Ototoma, Charity. I greet you all. Now, this morning, there is an update from our Prime Minister. I want to read. I want to do a bit of reading this morning. And I know Chukwuma Obinna is here. Chukwuma, you're welcome. And you are a man of the spirit. And I always love it to have a man like you in this morning session. But quickly, let us read a very briefly. It's a long reading, but I will just read a bit and then to get your attention into what we are into and where we are at the moment. All right, let's see. Let me get this reason. The update from our Prime Minister this morning. All right. I don't know if this is coming on the screen. It is. Let me widen it up so that it will be larger for you to see. Okay. I think it is bigger now. I hope so. It should be. Yes, everybody can possibly join me to read this morning. Our Prime Minister is Mazi Simon Ekpa is making of the great, making of Alexander the Great. Making of Alexander the Great. This is a trend, but I want to pick this particular portion of that thread because it's a long thread. You take your time and go to the thread and read. I have not had time to read it all, but I have to pick this portion that you and I can quickly relate with. You and I can quickly relate with why you need to understand that the Biafra spirit is in top gear. The Biafra spirit is in top gear. Welcome, Wari sister. It is in top gear and under our Prime Minister, and we must increase the momentum. Anything you can do to make sure the momentum is high, to make sure that people are hearing about Biafra, that people are hearing that these Biafra people, they are stubborn, no, they don't agree, Then they give Nigeria water, then they scatter anything in Nigeria, then they confuse Nigeria, then they pursue Nigeria army, then they give them water. Nigeria army, they come, then they fall. Anything that will make it happen in the world stage, so that the world will be hearing. You ain't going to hear our story. They're going to hear our report. Biafra land, the army of Nigeria is going there to fight them, and Biafra people is giving them water, and the Biafra government is well equipped, armed to the teeth to stop the Nigerian army in coming to Biafra land to kill Biafrans. We must increase what? The momentum. Let me read so that you can relate. Mazi Simon Ekpa is an embodiment of Biafra struggle. Is an embodiment of what? Of the Biafra struggle. He took over the initiative shortly after his boss. Somebody say his boss. After his boss. You know, you need to see that those that have been telling you, deceiving you, telling you that he is fighting to take over from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he is fighting to shine over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Simon Ekpa have never usurped authority over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has never presented himself as being above Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why on the table of his demand from this criminal evil government, number one have always been, you must release my boss, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and then we can talk. You cannot come and meet me and say, stop this. No. What I know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can do, what I know he believes, the legacy he kept, I will continue. In fact, I will be doing it more than I think he can even do. So that when he comes, he will say, yes, my son, you learned very well. So you are not releasing him. You want to walk through the back door, corner, and come and talk to me. You are baggers. You must be sick in your head, all of you. All of you. So Mazi Simon Ekpa is saying that he took over the initiative shortly after his boss, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, was kidnapped and incarcerated by Nigerian authorities. Their thinking then was that the perpetual detention of Kanu will eventually bring the Biafra agitation to nothing. All of us agree today, even them agree today, that they failed, and they failed woefully at that. But they are shocked by the superlative. Hey, I just like the presentation of this. That's why I will read it. You know, I like presentations like this. But they are shocked by the superlative performance of Ekpa and his colleagues. Colleagues, someone say we are colleagues.
We are colleagues.
Someone say we are colleagues.
We are colleagues.
Oh, goodness. You know, whenever they attach me with Mazi Simon Ekpa and they join me with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is such an excitement that I can't compare it with anything. I am happy to be a colleague. I'm telling you, any day, anytime, wake me up any day, arrest me and tie my hands. I am a colleague. Colleague in stopping Nigeria, colleague in decimating Nigeria, colleague in destroying the evil called Fulani Caliphate. I am a colleague, and a very proud colleague at that. Very, very proud. Hey, somebody say colleague. Wow.
Colleague.
Wow, I love that. Where am I before I lose my line? Okay. Ekpa and his colleagues in pushing the Biafra actualization forward. Pushing it forward. That is why I said we must increase the momentum. They must continue to hear your voice. They must continue to hear our voice. In pushing it forward, he is a kind of Alexander the Great in the making. The truth remains that God is using him mightily. For you to be able to, relate very well, understand, you need to go and read this thread from the beginning. Me, I will do that. So I am reading this end part of it because I relate very, very well. And when you read the story of Alexander the Great, you will now be able to join it together and understand the battle we're talking about. And understand where you are and who is leading you. And understand how you will, you should display yourself. You should relate with people. You should begin to act going forward, knowing who you are in this movement. The truth remains that God is using him mightily as he used individuals like Alexander and Darius in the past. The Lord has a master plan about the major events in this world, both the ones that have taken place and the ones yet to take place. Biafra's sovereignty is one of them. Remember, Mazin Nambikanu told you that Biafra will be the last miracle that will happen. God planned about succession of world empires. They featured Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon, Iraq, Darius of Persia, Iran, and Alexander the Great of Macedonia, Greece. Others are yet to come. Jehovah used those men at one time or the other to fit into his master plan for the end of this world. Some of them were ungodly men, not fully aware of God's hand upon them. Nevertheless, God used them to achieve his purpose for nations. They thought it was by their own might to conquer nations, but later some of them realized God's supernatural intervention in their lives for the great victories. God allowed Alexander to easily conquer nations which were much stronger and more armed than his. Take note of this. He conquered nations which were much stronger and more armed than his. Their soldiers vastly outnumbered his also. He met little resistance in the territories he defeated. Oh my goodness me. He met little resistance in the territories he defeated. I am telling you, and I bet you with 10 fingers and 10 toes, that no matter the confrontation that Biafra will face, we are going to surmount them all. We are going to defeat them all. You know why? Akachukudia. The hand of God is in it. It is the involvement of the finger of God. Anybody still doubting it? Continue to bring your soldiers to Biafra land and see how they live in sacks of Bako super sack. Their soldiers vastly outnumbered his also. He met little resistance in the territories he defeated. God showed Prophet Daniel in a revelation, referred to Alexander as the he-goat that broke the horns of the ram. The ram signified king of Persian Empire. Daniel chapter 8 from verse 9 to 8. God said he would conquer nations and establish himself in the empire. 4 kingdoms will arise from his domain. History had it that when Alexander died, his kingdom was split among his 4 army commanders. People are amazed at the high level of success Simon and his colleagues said. Oh, thank you. When they put colleagues, you can decide to put your name there. People are amazed at the high level of success Simon and Pastor Van and Warri's sister and Mazi Solomon. You can put your name because you are a worthy colleague. Have recorded in the struggle. God is highly involved in what they are doing. The Lord has seen the oppression and bondage of our people. Somebody said the Lord has seen. The Lord has seen.
The Lord has seen.
The Lord has seen.
The Lord has seen.
When God sees the oppression of his people and decides to raise his finger, as he has done in the case of Biafra, I pity for those that have made his children cry. I pity for those that have made his children so. I pity for Nigeria. I pity for Britain. I pity for United States that are now mingling in and giving them assistance. I pity for France. I pity for these people that are giving Tinubu and Tifnubu, all this criminal APC. I pity for those giving them help. Let me continue. The Lord has seen the oppression and bondage of our people in the hands of Hausa Fulani with Yoruba collaborators. He has therefore come down to deliver us from the hands of the wicked, as he did to Israel under bondage in Egypt. Ekpa continued with his activities in a non-violent form. After the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he was merely exposing the atrocities of Nigeria. He was busy writing, changing the narrative, getting the attention to understand why they should hit the warning, but they did not. He was just very peaceful, writing, and all of us were just listening. He was merely exposing the atrocities of Nigeria and Nigeria armed men deployed to terrorize Biafra. He videoed and shown to the world the secret tying going on here against our people. They mounted roadblocks even inside villages, extorting money from people and arresting innocent youths. Mortuaries were filled up, especially in Imo State, with dead bodies of youths tied. All kinds of criminally minded people were given deadly weapons and uniform to terrorize our land. His lamentation and those of us on the media over the carnage going on in the eastern Nigeria fell on deaf ears. You know why? Because when being warned severally and they refuse, the head being warned and they refuses, it will go down to the grave. International communities did very little or nothing to address the genocide against us. The impunity of our oppressors began to get out of hand. They started burning houses and shops of our people under flimsy excuses. At a stage, Ekpa began to issue warning and ultimatum to those terrorists in uniform to stop burning properties. It yielded some results. Then they began to bomb our villages. Can you believe that? They began bombing our villages with warplanes. Warplanes in Biafra land. The most peaceful part in that zoo, they were applying the use of warplanes to cargo jets. Of course, many people were died. The dictator who left power in 2023 committed a lot of despicable acts during his misrule. Soldiers used machine guns to spray bullets. We saw the village to spray bullets on houses and people in our villages. The impostor and illiterate wreaked havoc in our land. God Almighty will expose and punish him. Devil incarnate. There's a lot to be read. Go to the thread. You will be able to flow with the thread. You understand how far we have come. How far we have come. I'm going to open the mic now for those that want to come in. You understand how far we have come and what our minister have been able to contend with. And then when we want to relate this morning, you will have to push it in a way that people must understand the need for us to maintain the momentum, for us to continue to add more petrol, so that the whole world will come to see that these people, look, these people, they are right in what they are doing. They can only be justified because you cannot be, it is only a tree that will be caught, it cannot run, and it cannot act, it cannot react. We are the people that have flesh and blood, and they did this to us, and we are reacting. I want to give the microphone very quickly, please. 3 minutes, so that we'll be able to touch everybody. 3 minutes, and then you will stop and allow the next to speak. Worry sister, you are the first on the mic. Please grab your mic, Worry sister.
Thank you. Good morning. Otutu Oma. I don't tell them, I say, I need to hear English again. I preaching now, and that be my language. So if they don't understand their business, maybe they go carry interpreter when they interpret for them. God will bless you. God will strengthen you. All of us, when be the colleague, God will strengthen us. God will give us the wisdom. God will give us the power to defeat them. The same way Samson defeat Goliath. Now so our leader go defeat this big giant Goliath, just like as he write for them, say that country with the little army when he get, he defeat the people when he get army, when he get everything, when he's strong past them, but still he still defeated. Now so now we go. Is this written? It don't there. Is there anything when not there? Is there anything that is too difficult for our Shuko Kike? Nothing. As far one country doing, why they say we the Biafra, the rising sun, the child of God, the first child of God. God get plenty, but now we be number one. Now because we sell our petrol the zoo, they go gather they go call us. Not be we go find them again. The time we take find them, it don't pass. Now then go find us right now. You don't swear person go there for your own ass. But another man go come say, come off my country. You know they no go fit push us come out. No matter how they carry America, they carry England, join body. We go still win this battle because this battle is already been won, and now God send us to this battle. No battle when Shukokiko go send your own when be say go leave him astray. He said, keep your peace. He said, I will fight for you. Even though we they talk, but our peace is that we know say Shukokike deal with us. Our peace is that we know say Shukokike they guide our gallant men. That's why they say they be juju, they vanish, they vanish. Now because of the God Almighty, the Shukokike when he deal with them, now they can never see them. They can never see them. Now we, our leaders, now we go our gallant men. Now them go they see the enemy when they come. All those ones where they carry all those things come. So it's like they open the Red Sea. You see all those tanks when they carry console. The Red Sea is opening gradually. All of a sudden you go see it go swallow all those tankers. Una no go see them again. But una watch. They are coming. They say they come. We see the lure that they come. Now little they don't carry come. They go carry 20 come. And the Red Sea will just open and it will swallow them. And they go think say nothing. They wonder. They go wonder. Biafra wonder, come and see. Biafra wonder. They go see when the time come. You understand? I want to talk about PN. I don't know whether that man is sleep. I just want to thank him and bless him. Let the God that created heaven and earth, let it give him peace. Anytime he say he won't sleep, when he put his head for bed, make him sleep like a sounding baby and wake up like a giant man. May God give him peace, wisdom upon wisdom. Now I pray for that man. He go see us through. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Warri sister. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, we move. Please, Chuku, one name okay. Chukuma, please take the microphone, please.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Good morning, brother Pastor Van. Thank you for giving me the privilege. Yesterday it was hell. I wanted to come in and a lot of things happened and I got mad. So my brother, no waste time. Let me just hit the button. You see, I'm going to go to our people and our PM.
Go ahead.
The music goes like this. Atunebu gika nọlele. Atunebu gika nọlele. Elere anya gburugburu tụjọ n'ihi na mụ onwe m bụ Jehova Chineke gị ga-agba gị ume, m ga-enyere gị aka, m ga-echekwa gị, m ga-eji aka nri nke ezi omume kwagide gị. You see, my brother, you know why I sing this thing? I remember one of the last broadcasts of our leader when he handed over everything to Simon Ekpa, but people don't know. Usually, he said everybody should follow Simon Ekpa.
Yes.
Listen to him, share his video accordingly. That is bringing a new dimension. That was when automatically our leader handed over this project to
because he knew that for us to be able to arrive at that destination that many people have tried the same way they have been trying it, we need a new dimension to arise there. So he said, follow him. He is bringing a new dimension, and he gave instruction, make sure you share his message, because he knew the impact that new dimension was going to make in our struggle. And he didn't just do it once, so he gave him that recommendation 2, 3, 4 times or so. And when they came together on the same stage, he made the world understand that this man, I also myself pay attention to him. He has the capabilities and abilities to keep me dumbfounded. Imagine that began who listened and said, wow, he has taken everything away from me that I want to say. He has got what it takes. And yet people up till now do not understand. Please go ahead. I didn't want to take word from your mouth, but don't go ahead.
So my brother, you see, that was automatically when the spirit of our leader descended upon our PM. Now, for this thing to actualize, Chukwuka say, my son, for your presence to be around, for you to be around this around us, this thing will not work because there's no way this young man will move without you being staying behind. I will allow these people to do their bidding. Look at what they are planning against you. Don't worry, I'll be with you here. Let someone take over. That they will see something that they have not been seeing. They will hear, they will run, they will mad, some will die. And today, my brother, do you know the greatest joy I have in my life? That today, all the social media, everywhere, is talking about Biafra. That which they avoided is the same thing they are talking about. Now, the whole earth cannot deny or say they did not know or hear or it did not come to their mind that there was a particular nation called Biafra on this planet that everybody fighted against them and they still survived and they still waxing strong. My brother, Aka Chukwudia, just like my sister said, Adadi Olamma, Aka Chukwudia. Number two, our leader says something that always makes me so happy. You see this man, Chukwu came and will continue to bless him from generation to generation.
He's
coming out. He
says,
if you're not in spirit, you won't understand. Look at the whole things that are happening today. Those that are with him and those that are not with him. My brother, check by yourself. Is it the people that are with our leader then are with him today? The answer is no. Different people has come, shout, no way. But the right people has come to take over. Simon Ekpa and his colleague. That is what is trending. You are happy to be one of his colleagues. And I'm happy to be one of his followers. Because what people are doing, I can rather I will be sharing your video, sharing and liking. That is what I've been doing on my own side. I can't be able to come up like this to always host a program. But I will share it whenever I see your video, even though I was not there, I will share it so that people that would like to watch will watch. So that people that argue will argue tired. So that people that say it's not possible will not believe say it is possible. My brother, the spirit is on top here. And
thank you.
Stop it. Let me tell you, finally, you see, only had here kwe if you say no, you will agree by force.
By force.
Are they not coming to our life? They are coming. Are they not deleting? They are deleting buying every day. Look at these women, they are coming with it. What is happening? Just like Elisha. Where they gather? They do a Jansuloku. This is what is happening. See, continue to protect our men. These people are doing a wonderful job. Give them strength, wisdom, the fear. If the enemy is coming, once they hear the footstand of our men on ground, they will start running. I watched some of the armor tank. The time comes when the armor tank start going back. I asked them, why are they running? I thought that you were Oga. Why are you running? Hey, so that you will see what you're looking for. They come to somebody's house thinking that the person will leave the house for you. It's impossible. My brother, after voting, don't forget to continue to support the nation. Those things that you see them using, it's money. After voting, donation continue. In fact, as you are making your voting, continue your donation. It is non-stop. Our PM said it, non-stop. Even when we declare it, we will defend it. Thank you all, my people.
Thank you, Chukwuma. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. The Lord bless you. Really good. Thank you so much, Ututoma. Now, this is our brother that gives me so much joy, Samuel Awa. Thank you, Samuel. Please take the microphone.
Morning, sir. My comrades. Great Biafrans.
I want you to remove that earpiece and talk without earpiece. That earpiece, they make noise. Just unplug it from your phone.
Okay. So I'm clear now, sir.
Yes, it's better.
It's better. Okay. Good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody, both in Biafra, in Nigeria, Zulu, everywhere. I greet everybody. I don't have to say.
Did you remove the plug from the phone?
Yes.
He's making more. He's making noise. Put it back. Put it back. He's making noise.
Okay. So I don't have much to say. Am I clear now?
Okay. Go ahead.
I don't have to say because before we cannot speak like this. There was send someone to come and be attenting us. Anybody that speak that they will come and pick him up. And I want to tell my driver, I said, talk to so that anybody that want to play everybody they should keep short.
Wait. Is there another place where you are watching the program?
Yes.
Off that one.
Okay. Let me go out. I'll come back. Let me just go and come back.
Okay. But don't device, okay?
Okay. All right.
Go out and come back. Yeah, because he's saying something very good and is distracting. We are welcome, my beloved sister Mary. Please, Kingsley, are you there? Because I'm removing you in the bedroom. I don't want the children to be coming out like that. Okay, just take your time. I removed you because when the children were coming out. All right. Are you ready to talk now, or should I allow others to talk first? Okay. Mary, sorry, he has been here since I had to remove him because the children were showing in the bedroom. Okay,
it's okay, brother.
I didn't even hear him. Kingsley, do you want to talk now, or should we wait for you?
Okay. Bam, good morning, Biafrans.
Good morning.
My brother, I think it has been long I speak in your platform.
Thank you.
You know, the issue I want to say is that this our Obatobie, like as Adade Orama always call him.
Yes.
Chineke just prepare for this special Biafra. Because Biafra is special. Is special. It will go the iwe mmalụ na Chineke just because people na-eche mgbe Jesus Christ ya why they change the world. Ama na obiago bụrụ na isi Nnamdi Kanu. Because when Nnamdi Kanu bịara na-ekwu si go and listen to Simon Ekpa. People did not understand. Ha na-eche mgbe Nnamdi Kanu ya eji apụta wee buru egbe. Nnamdi Kanu si gị na ya ga-anọ n'ihu ọgụ. Ha na-eche mgbe o ji buru egbe. Ha ma na prepare go and o nwere one thing n'aka m obi. There was a special thing between Mazi Simon and Nnamdi Kanu. Mmadụ na amahụ. Kpatara o ji si go and listen to Simon Ekpa. Ịma my happiness, Pastor Van. Obi ahụ ụmụ ụtụtụ anya si bụ na ndị niile na-achị m ọchị mana line anyị mgbe nka na Nigeria ga-emecha smile because this morning can they wake up this morning one of my friend because I'm a canvas na-emepere ndị mmadụ ji ime na-ese dịrị ha ọkpọm this morning si na ya tụgụ n'obi bịa se aṅụrị n'obi bịa se aṅụrị nsị o si na ọ dị ka onye winu lọtrị nsị ya na-ese ndị ọzọ the link nsị ya send ba ya ga o si na people na-atụkwa wee so my brother ihe chọrọ ikwu bụ let the fire be burning. The fire be burning. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much. Greet your beautiful daughter. She just want to come out and greet, but don't greet her. She's I think they love what you are doing and they are really pleased with it. Thank you so much.
Thank you
so much. Beautiful. Lovely one indeed. Beloved, I don't know how to say that. How do you say that?
Itiare Kondo. Yes, that is what it is. Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning, brother. Vam, Pastor Vam them. Farm Nigerian Sioux government, brother. This is the time. We have to do it.
Yes.
Good morning, Biafrans. Good morning, our leader. Good morning, Itiare Kondo. Yes, we are here again, my people. We need to tell them. Of course, for my own, I want to tell Biafra, this time, it's time to you to be happy. We don't have more stress anymore. Only what we need now is only funding.
Yes.
That's what kills Nigeria now because they know we defeat them for everything. Britain, no.
Yes.
America, no. Britain are hiding, sending America. Do you know why? Because Britain, America, now they are playing politics of Nigeria.
Mm.
When Joe Biden take the seat, the whole world know it's the system of Nigeria. Nobody vote for Joe Biden. Joe Biden is a demon.
Yes.
Joe Biden is a new slave mentality. A slave, a model slave. We want to turn even the America to. So now he's looking for a terrorist in Nigeria because he knows Britain is over because they are sucking, but they are killing innocent. So what Joe Biden need blood. How are they going to take blood from you? By turning you to slave, by joining Fulani. So my people, is not new. And we have to be happy because we are out of Nigeria.
Yes.
We are out of Nigeria. We are no more Nigeria. So when Joe Biden coming with his terrorist land, Fulani, Nigerian government, America, remember that we, Biafrans, we are no more Nigeria. We are never be a Nigeria. And you know about it. And when you're coming, you're going to innocent people land where said they don't want to be terrorists. And we will die. Yes. What you're coming to do, you will face it and we will face you.
Yes.
Nowadays, you can't. America, you can't change us to modern slave. You can't continue to take our land and our oil. Still continue to kill us. Who does that? America. Who does that? Take care of your land first because they are all there. All Iran, all the terrorists of Israel. It's in your land, America, because of Joe Biden. What Joe Biden did now is to send weapon, illegal weapon to another people land, to Africa land, to continue to kill Africans. We tell him, we tell America and Britain that will not happen anymore. We have who stand with us. Itiare Kondo, the dragon, man, Simon Ekpa. And we stand with them. We stand with him. We stand with our soldiers. Then when you come, you will face it. We are not just honorary. America, we are not like you. We are the center of God Almighty. We are the nature. When you come, our land will swallow you. You will die there. You will never go back. That is the truth. Any messenger you send to our land, let me tell you today, when you come, you will never go back.
Yes.
How many you sending there? Are they go back? No, it's not our battle. It's a battle between God of Almighty. And we call him to give us the strength to face you physically and spiritually. America. You can't use our blood. You can't use the oil. You can't use the gold. You can't use everything in the land and still continue to take those people life. Why they said no to Britain? Why we say no to Britain and you forcing yourself, as you force yourself in, that is where you will swallow inside. Because we don't invite you for our land. We don't even need you. We don't need Britain. We don't need America. We are man. We have hand. We have brain. Yes. We can survive. We do things in our own. Talk to your own people, not Biafrans. So we told you there is no way in this world that you to use our oil, our gas, our mineral resources, and you still sending weapon to Fulani Nigerian government to destroy our land. And we said enough is enough. We can't take it from you anymore. We can't. Thank you, my people. Vote Biafra, stand with Biafra, love Biafra, love your soldiers. Very, very important, because they are giving them bomber to bomber and fund them so that they can do their job. May God bless you, brother. Thank you to give me this opportunity.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And I love it. And I love it that you don't ever forget the core of the matter, the most important thing, which is fund them. Because if all these things up and down and you are not funding them, that means you are not ready to win. So if you want to win, we must fund them. Now, but let me tell you one thing. If you think you have what it takes to fund them and you refuse to fund them, I'm telling you, miraculously, they must win. But will you share in the glory? Will you be a part of it? You know, there's a way God uses to punish those that he has given the resources to support what he wants to do. And they will feel that it is by their own hand that they got what they have. No, what you have, the financial blessings you have, it is for you to support the work to restore the kingdom of heaven on earth. If you hold it back, and then God will bring that kingdom anyway. I want to bet you that there's no way you will eat of the fruit of that land. You will not be a part of it. It is not a curse. It is how it is programmed. So if you have what it takes to make our men formidable, to give our men what it takes to neutralize all those, what do you call this, armor tanks, neutralize them every day. If you have what it takes to support and you're holding back, you are only holding back yourself. You're not holding back our men. I'm telling you, with a sling, David was able to bring down Goliath. Goliath that was destroying or mesmerizing and a whole army that were with sophisticated weapon. Goliath was mesmerizing them, but it took only a sling to bring him down. In the same way, God is allowing you to do what you can do. And if you refuse to support the men to do what they can do, to achieve what they can do, God will now change his plan and use a sling. But I tell you, you will be the one to lose at the end of it all. Mazi, I am happy to have Mazi once again. Papa is back. Papa, meet yourself.
Bam, bam, bam.
Papa.
Pastor Bam, bam, bam.
Daddy.
I greet all of you.
You're welcome, Daddy.
Okay. Ekenere m unu ọfụma. Britain in America cheno 1967. Acheno 1967. Mana ama na nwere ihe dịka Chineke. Ihe dịka Chukwu dị. Because it's our own turn.
Yes.
Our own turn to kill them. Also, I had helping on it when you gave me. Man, I never get all of you. Did this. Basara, my prime minister, my Ada Biafra, my Ada Ugwege, Undanine, my all the whole ministry. As in Najiku, they do. I know Chaga winning. I know Chaya winning. Chineke ga-agọzi ezinụlọ one by one. Maka ezinụlọ 1967 ndị sabotage Biafra ife ajụrụ njọkụ ezinụlọ ha nọ taa ezinụlọ ha nọ Chineke vanish them.
Yes.
And other Congress vanish Britain, vanish America. America who go one.
Yes.
And as a world power, but now we go one. Chineke abụgbokwa ha ọnụ. Ọkwa gbara bọọlụ. Nigeria na-efili na ha ga-ebute cup. God were wụọ ha n'ala. Wụọ ha n'ala. Ivory Coast ebe onye ndu anyị mbụ Ojukwu gbara were buru cup ahụ. Ada ka ọ ga-adịkwa ha na this struggle. They cannot get anything. Afụgbo Nigeria ọnụ. Amụma niile onye ndu anyị bụ o mezugokwe. Tinubu ebe ka ọ nọ. Tinubu gbana France dị na nzọpụta ga-adịrị ya, nzọpụta ama adịrị ya. Ebe ọ sọkwara any of them gbana. Nke wo ebe nnọwo isi agụ. Mbụ Pius anyị gbana Ghana. Agbataghị ya n'ọsọ. Maka ihe ọbụla ha na-eje. God is a spirit.
Yes.
It's a spirit. Ịgbacha ọsọ ị na-egbacha ọnụ, ị gaghị agbanahụ ya. You must get them one by one. Ọ ga-ege ege. Ma ụzọ dị mma, ha ncha, all of them. Ndị gọvanọ ọcha niile che na ha na-emegbute onye ndu anyị. Onye ndu anyị ga-anọkwa fụ Biafra. Ọ ga-anọ ndụ fụ Biafra. Any of us ga-anọ hụ Biafra. Dị kakara aka, dị ike. na-enwere ayamahụ ama abịakwute anyị ama abịakwute anyị any day ndị Amerịka na Britain sendịrị mmadụ a ga-akụ ha woto a ga-akụgharị woto anything ọbụla ha buru anata ha ụfọdụ gbaa ndị ọzọ ọkụ ihe m chọrọ ka a na-eme ha anya unu rukwa ebe m nọ anya unu ruo isi agụ maka na isi agụ many of them na-agbasabo ihe na-ete mbụ mụ na gị na-ekwu okwu na ọya ka m ji eme referendum ha ọya ka m ji eme referendum na-etinye kaadị na-eme ife niile ka m mee ka osho na anyị nwetara modern require ihe a require ọ na ọfịs m ebe a ka ha na-abịa a na-atụ referendum ọ ihe m chọrọ ka m mee ka achọrọ m ịkọntributu nke ahụ ọ naghị akwa nkwa m kwere aga m emezigbo so ọya ka m si ka m gwa gị bikos anya unu ruo maka ndị Fulani ka nọkwa n'ọhịa ndị isi agụ.
Don't worry, ha niile ga-agba ọsọ.
Okay. Ha ka nọkwa n'ọhịa ha so na-etretin mbọchị a ha gburu one man jere ọrụ ụmụ nwaanyị adịghị ejezikwa ọrụ ebe ahụ ụmụ nwaanyị ha mana nsị na onye ha dizavụrụ bikos a na-agba atinye otu ọkpa ebe a etinye ebe a ịghọtago ana m agwakwa ha na-akọ ha n'ihu ha bịa ime nsị unu ncha jee ka ọ na-ekwe si pụta bịa tụwa referendum a na ọ dị mma unu ka a na-achọ.
Exactly.
You people ga-eme understand mara na ọ dị mma unu ka a na-achọ. Nwere onwe mmara ha atụtụ si na ndị izi ọgụba anyị na ụmụazị anyị buchakwa egbe nọrọ n'ụzọ Fulani ada cross amị ada cross ordinary army ndị zoo it doesn't cross our place ndị izi ọgụ ịgada ha nwa ịghọtago so ihe kepe ewu cross because ndị isi agụ ihe nji wee sị na ha na-agbasabobu ha sọpozuru ịma afụfụ ụnụ nwa n'obodo oyibo na-ata gbasara ha and ọ n'ichi ha ihe a ma awụ a na-ebu okwute na-ebu ihe niile na-eje na-ere na-eme ihe and o nwere ndị nke na-ebu tanjele kọmpani ha ịghọtagwo ndị onye nọ ebe ahụ onye ha nyere ya ọ na-egwu tanjele ahụ atụ eze mmadụ iberibe ahụ yes atụ eze ọ ya maka ha nyere ọkpọrọ ndị amị tinye ebe ahụ so mgbe ọbụla a bịakwara sị chụsịa ndị amị
I got to see her. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Ana m enye this information ka ịdị aware mee ka prime minister
Okay, sir. Thank
isi agụ nwere mineral resources seriously ebe ọtụtụ ebe a na-egwu okwute na-agwụta njele so obodo anyị ga-adị mma by the grace of God obodo anyị ga-adị mma.
Say, Daddy, thank you so much. Daddy,
ekele dịrị gị.
Daddy, udo dịrị gị. Thank you very much.
Kelere m onye ọbụla ana m ekpe ekpere n'ichi ha ncha one by one.
Okay, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Daddy. Please take care of him. Take care of him. Okay. Thank you so much. That's a wonderful one. That should have been the last, but I have someone else here. Jesus loves us, and please don't worry about these some idiots that are. Look, let me say something very quickly. There are people that are just in the media because of the money they want to make. It's not a bad thing to make money in the media. It's not a bad thing. YouTube pays me. You understand? YouTube also pays my channel because my channel is monetized. But is that the idea behind what I'm doing? God forbid. You understand? So the idea behind what I'm doing is for my freedom. That is why I know they look face. I know they fight you because I hate you, or because you do something to me, then I want to use it against you, or because you say something when I fight me and you correct me, then I won't go back to fight you. No. The idiot called Alex, we have always known them. Some of these people are just idiots. So don't even pay attention to them. I don't want to go to what he did that I corrected him, that is making him to do what he's doing. So it is very good for people to show their nature. When they show their nature, you know who they are, you know where they belong. So Chukwuma, it's good you brought my attention to that. I didn't even know that the guy is even talking about me. But it's good. Let him go ahead and talk. But what we show people now that know where I stand, that know where I belong, what we show them is that Alex is not fighting for Biafra. That Alex is fighting either for his pocket or an instrument of the zoo or the DOS. That's what it is. You understand? Somebody that Nigeria, football, all those rubbish. You just know what they are and what they're after. So we have grown past that stage. Anybody can talk about us from now to tomorrow. We are what? We are focused. We are what? We are focused. Our eyes is on the ball. What am I talking about this morning? Increasing the momentum. Now, when you go back and bring videos when I had issues with Mazi Simon Ekpa, are you increasing the momentum? No, you are not. Are you fighting for Biafra? No, you are not. Will you tomorrow come, you are supporting Simon Ekpa? No, you are not. You are just being very devilish. And when you become that devilish, Biafrans will blacklist you. And then let me tell you, when you raise your finger against anyone that is sincerely and honestly standing with Obato Obie, you are raising your finger against Obato Obie. I'm telling you, I don't doubt. I am a self-acclaimed armor bearer of the Prime Minister. Look, in my private dealings, if you come, even in my family, you come against this movement that man Simon Ekpa is spearheading now, I give you what. I know they look face, I know they look face, whoever it is, because I know where we are at now, and I know how I got here. Do you understand? There's one guy that was very close to me. His name is Chibog. None of you know him, Chibog. The idiot have become so delusional. You know why? Let me now tell you people why. For the first time. You know why that idiot is fighting my Simon Ekpa? Because he said Simon Ekpa did not allow any of his tag. Whenever he tags Simon Ekpa, that Simon Ekpa doesn't allow that tag to go. That Simon Ekpa block the tag. Mazi Simon Ekpa have a spiritual eyes that see far. I'm telling you. He has a spiritual eye that sees far. If you are somebody with a negative mindset, I bet you our Prime Minister will detect it even before you display that features you have inside of you. If there's any corruption in me by now, I bet you our Prime Minister would have known. If there's anything that is negative in me, maybe if in the near future I'm going to display negativity, our Prime Minister will know. He will not even come close to me. How did I know? There's one guy that we were working together before, when we had truth bearers. This guy. Mazi Simon Ekpa said some things about that guy. As if he knew ahead that guy was not somebody that you can really work with or the future or do anything with him. Please, I don't want to take any call. Please, BMO, I don't want to take any call because I don't have time. You understand? So, please, let me just take his call. So please don't allow anybody to distract you. Allow those that are pointing finger to point finger. Let them call my name. Let them bring all the videos I did against our Prime Minister. Let them bring it. You know what those videos does? It backfires on those people that are bringing the video, but they don't know. Please, I'm going to give you the microphone, but please let it be 2 minutes. 2 minutes, because I don't take calls on phone. Sir? Sir? Please go ahead. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, because I don't may take call. Just 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah.
So 1 minute, 2 minutes. That illiterate little boy and our legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't respond to him.
No. I don't want to respond to you. It's my admin. My admin saw it and brought it to my attention. Do you know that I don't even know? I don't know. It is my admin that saw it. Yeah.
Biafra, we have already responded to him. And I believe if he's somebody with conscience, he will be ashamed of himself now.
Yes.
I don't subscribe this such a people, but I just got close of that video.
Thank you.
And we have responded to him. He can go to hell. He's not one of us.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is my elder in the house, BMO. BMO, you are welcome. Thank you so much, Mazi. Thank you. Thank you so much. Do you know what? When the people that fight Mazi Simon Ekpa, go and look for all of them. They are just a shadow of themselves. Look, if you fight me, you are fighting Simon Ekpa. Believe me. If you fight me now, you are fighting Simon Ekpa. If I do anything wrong, literally wrong, and you correct me, I bet you I will take correction. I will take correction. But if you fight me with propaganda and blackmail, I bet you will fall. You know why? I have the right spirit. I have the right spirit. I don't brag about it. I know it. I am in the right place in my life right now. I am in the government of heaven. Biafra government is the government of heaven. I am among the government of heaven, and I don't take pride in it. It only humbles you to serve Biafrans. You know why? In Biafra land, nobody is bigger than anybody. Let me give you a secret so that you might learn from it. In Biafra, nobody is bigger than anybody. Every Biafran is equal. Every Biafran is equal. The prime minister is equal to the least person in Biafra. The prime minister is at the position of leadership because God put him there. He does not look down on the person below because he's the prime minister. That is why you see him going up higher and higher and higher. So you are supposed to consider your position a privilege, not an opportunity. It's a privilege given to you. So do not ride on it. Maybe because you have 12,000 subscribers, you have 20,000 subscribers. You look at your subscriber. I have more subscribers than Van Van Van. Let me fight him. I'm telling you, you will become a shadow. You will just disappear. You disappear. Let me fight someone. Go and ask where's that noise from? Go and ask Gumi of DOS. Gumi of DOS, the guy they call Achebe Paul. Gumi of DOS had over 400 subscribers on Facebook. And he believed he could use it against Master Simon Ekpa. He told me, he said, I will bring Simon Ekpa down. I told him, stop that thing, you can't. He Simon Ekpa every day, Simon Ekpa, Gumi of you. Today, where is he? No, today. Go and look for him now. Even in the ranking of the criminal DOS, he is not even in the top 20. Even though he had that platform. And his platform is a shadow of itself now. A shadow. Do you understand? Master Simon Ekpa is no longer on YouTube. But Biafrans are getting his message all over the world. In 10 days, the link for our e-voting came out. In 10 days, over 2 million people voted. In 10 days, over 2 million voted. So it will show you the level of following and respect this prime minister has. And the level of love Biafrans have for him. When I got to Finland, this little me, when I got to Finland for the last convention, I didn't believe that grace is upon me and love is upon me. I didn't believe. But you know what it did for me? It humbled me the more. Because if for any reason I rise my ego, the way to Kwakikabiam, I will cut this my hand. It will be like say there was never anything like before. That is the secret I have learned, and I imbibe it, and I live with it. If you want to succeed, imbibe it. So go and tell that idiot that doesn't know what Biafra means. Go and tell him to learn. Learn from others. Mazin Namdekanu said, a goldsmith that doesn't know how to mold ogele, somebody that knows how to say it in Igbo can come up and help me. A goldsmith that doesn't know how to mold ogele should look at Ewe, Lewe Iron Order. When you look at Ewe have the curve of ogele. You look at Ewe and you mold your ogele. You look at Ewe, you mold your ogele. Write it on the comment section. Who is calling me? Hello? 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 I am on a live broadcast. I'm having one idea. Okay. Thank you. So this government that Mazi Simon Ekpa leads is a divine government. Divine. Adadi Orama said, Aka Chukwude. I'm telling you, except if you want to struggle with Aka Chukwu, that's when you will come and begin to fight this government, begin to fight the prime minister. Biafrans are voting. Biafrans are tired of Nigeria. We are talking about tired of Nigeria, and you are there talking nonsense. Biafrans are tired. They are leaving Nigeria. Nigeria is folded up. Now, there must not be a vacuum in this world. If the vacuum open, you must close it. So the vacuum about Nigeria is open. Biafra is taking their place, and you are there talking nonsense. Yes, sir. So the opportunity for you to maintain relevance is when you stand on the right side of life and defend righteousness and uprightness. Everybody had a yesterday. Your yesterday may have been so ugly and dirty. What is important is what you have done with your today to make sure that your yesterday is erased and deleted completely. I had a very bad yesterday. My yesterday have been wiped out, deleted and closed. Chuko Kikabiama opened a new chapter for me, and he said, go forward. Join this prime minister and get Biafra. And you, a human being, you become a pig. You become a pig and you go back to my yesterday to dig it out and bring it out. You will just be detested like a pig. People will hate you like pig. You will become dirty, smelling like a pig. Nobody will pay attention to you. That's what you do to yourself when you touch the righteous. Do you understand? So that's why I don't touch people like us in our mouth, because it's not, we have mouth too, but our mouth is to restore Biafra. It's not to fight. Do you understand? Our mouth is to restore Biafra. The only thing I have to do now, apart from the fact that I go to work and work for my family to make a living, and work for the blessings of God to be upon me and my generation, and work. The only thing I have to do in my life now is to support Simon Ekpa. Finish. Apart from saying go to work and eat. Had it been, if I don't go to work, I can still eat and pay my rent. If I don't go to work, I won't go to work. Only thing I will be doing is just to support Simon Ekpa to make sure that Biafra come. But because if I don't go to work, I will not pay my rent. I will not pay my bills. That's why I have to go to work. Apart from that, the only responsibility I have now is support Simon Ekpa, the prime minister, to get Biafra. That is the only work I have, apart from going to work to get my salary and pay my bills. Do you understand? Do you understand? So go and get busy. Let us get Biafra. Stop being a pig in the dustbin. My time should have been up over 30 minutes ago, and now I'm going to give the last person on the platform the microphone. Jesus loves us. If you are there, take the microphone and deliver your message. That's if you are there, because I don't know if you are there. Can you unmute yourself if you are still there? Okay, it seems like you are not there. Somebody else will come and take your place since you are not there. Let's King Onwuka, please. You have been blessed to come and give us.
Let me tell you, there was a place where Christ came, where the Pharisees or whatever, they were about throwing stone on either Mary Magdalene or whatever is that woman's name. They said that she was a prostitute. And now Christ said to them, let it be known that if there is any among you that have never sinned or wronged any person, let the person be the first to cast that stone. Everybody laid down their stone. So that is the message I have for anybody who is attacking you.
Thank you.
We all have our past.
Thank
and
you.
we learn from our mistakes, because that is what makes us human beings. But then, I need my anya keja moka characha. Remember the story of Saul to Paul. People like you are great men. People like you are great men. Remember, if you remember Saul, that later turned to Paul, his exploits will tell you that you are a great man, because you are on the same path. That your story is that of the same with Saul. You know, Saul was the person that they were using to persecute the children of God. But God has a reason why he allowed Saul. And God wants to use Saul to teach some people lesson. So anybody who does not understand or believe that story of Saul to Paul, that person is still a baby in this world. So what am I saying here? We don't care about yesterday. What we are so much interested is in today and tomorrow. So today, you are doing a great job and continue.
Thank you.
May the Lord be with you.
Thank you.
In regards to that question you asked, our leader, Master Nandegalo, said, Uzu na amaho ka esi akpọ ogele ya lewe egbe anya n'ọdụ.
Uzu na amaho ka esi akpọ ogele lewe egbe anya n'ọdụ. Thank you very much.
Well done, my brother.
Thank you. At least, even if this is the only one you said here, I am satisfied. Uzu na amaho ka esi akpọ ogele lewe egbe anya n'ọdụ. Those of you that want to fight the righteousness of God in this Biafra, Master Simon Ekpa and his colleagues. Listen, today we have become colleagues. What you will be calling yourselves is a fellow colleagues. Simon Ekpa,
yes.
have become Simon Ekpa colleagues.
Yes.
So those of you that are fighting Simon Ekpa and his colleagues, go and look at those that fought us before and see where they are. Where are they today?
They are shadow of themselves. They are shadow of themselves. All of them are disappeared. Even the latest person, Madam Azoka, where is Madam Azoka today? She's gone.
A word is enough for the wise.
Meanwhile,
the most important thing for us now is Biafrans, go and cast your vote and please support our men. Remember yesterday our Prime Minister told us that they are shooting, hoping that our bullet will finish. They hope that our bullet will finish. But you don't want our bullet to finish, you don't need to wait. Somebody was asking me in the comment section, how do I support? Thank God I remember now. How you support is just go and type www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Type it, you will see the link for you to put in your money, put in your card, everything you need to put, and put in any amount you want to pay for the Biafrans and support them. Otherwise, if you don't know how to use that, you can go to the same website, www.ipobinUSA, go to contact us. If you go to contact us, click on contact us, you will see the numbers of every admin in the world, every admin in every country, including your own country. You will see their admin, their phone numbers are there. You don't need to start even calling me. Just go to www.ipobinusa.org. Click on the top right, on the top left corner, you will see home, contact us. Click on contact us. It will open and show you the phone numbers of every admin. Call your admin and tell your admin for your country that you want to support. They will tell you how to do. It's very easy. Almost everywhere in this country or in this world, we have admin. If there's no admin in your country, there's an admin close to your country. If there's no admin close to your country, call any of the admin. You have their number there and tell them, I am from this country. We don't have an admin. How do I support? I'm telling you, every of the admins you have there, they will tell you how you can support. Or if you cannot get close to them, you can't get them, you have tried everything, call me as your last option. And when you want to call me only in the evening times from 7 p.m. in the evening, because I work from 8 to 6 p.m. So from 7 p.m. to about 10 p.m., maybe some of the time I do program, you can call me after I do program or before I do program. Then on Saturday and Sunday, this number is always handy. Saturday and Sunday, you can get Pastor Van. So if you have been calling me, and you didn't get me, you know why? It's because you have been calling me at the wrong time. If you call me at the right time, you will always get me because the phone is here. This is the phone with which you call me, and that's the number. Either from 7 p.m. in the evening after I finish work, or Saturday and Sunday that I don't work. Call me and I will assist you whichever way, either on how to vote or on how to support our men. Me, I will be more delighted when you call me that you want to support our men. I will be more delighted because our men need it. I am still waiting for that first person that will call me and say, I want to give $1 million. I'm still waiting for that $1 million because I know Biafrans are well to do. I'm still waiting for that man or that woman that will tell me, I want to give $500,000 to support this because I have a lot and I want to support our men. I'm still waiting for that call. and this phone will be available. I'm telling you, if that call will come when I'm walking and I'll happen to be near that phone, I want Biafra immediately. I'll say, bring that money, let's decimate Zoo immediately and get Biafra. Please call me. You can even send me a message and tell me, please, I want to support. How do I do it? And God helping us, and I check it, I will be able to respond to you. Thank you very much, my brother, for giving me that reminder. Uzu na mahekesi akpogele gale egbe anya nodu. Thank you so much. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord be gracious unto you and give you peace. I love you, but Chuko Kabiama loves you more. Please, if you are yet to make your vote, make sure you do that. Vote, vote, vote. Those that are assisting those that are in their family members or friends that do not know how to vote, Chuko Kabiama bless you. Chigozie Nnole, I brought you up to see if you could talk, but it looks like your network hit you out. We will see in the evening time. Commercial.
You don't say to mama, you don't read. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set my Nnamdi Kanu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Kabiama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Maragi and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom, Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Kabiama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They tried by the canories, these reckless Fulanis. They conquered the Lorraine, fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. The whole of Middle Belt State every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is the scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Kabiama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Shegumi, terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dixinabiomi, terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami, terrorist. Boko Haram in the army, terrorist. They stop the people from farming, terrorist. Abubakar Malami, terrorist. Mainstream media swami, terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra hands fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless. Chukwuki Kabiama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, one them run them out of do the land, one them and run them out now. Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus gave away Biafra.
You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all cost. At all cost. It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, there is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra, without apologies to anybody.